Okay, it is my pleasure to introduce from Kenosha Tourism, Visit Kenosha, that's what it is, Visit Kenosha, the Ambassador of Fun, Meridith Jumisko. And she brought gifts. So at the table over there, we've got these awesome picture frames. I just love these things. They're magnetic to say I love Kenosha. And the tourism booklet to tell us everything that's going on. So welcome, Meridith.
Hello. I have worked for Visit Kenosha since, 2000, so a long time. Then we were known as the Kenosha Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, but we took a new name on last year, Visit Kenosha. That's what we're known by already on our website and social media. So we rebranded and we also launched a brand new website last year. So we have been busy. But basically we want to let everyone know that we're not just a resource for travelers, we also are for locals such as yourself. So feel free to use the visitor's guide, come by our office to pick up more, to send family and friends if you have anyone visiting this summer. We're located downtown in the building right across from Common Grounds. And then we also staff the I-94 Center in Pleasant Prairie. And that one has a ton of Wisconsin stuff. So if you're planning any trip anywhere in Wisconsin, I suggest you go there. There's travel guides, brochures for all the different counties. So we also put out the Fun 101 list you may have heard of, the 101 things to see and do for $10 and under. That is on our website. We used to have a print brochure, but the last few years we've done it online only with all the different changes going on. We are very proud of our events calendar, which I'm going to talk about today. I man that, get all the info updated throughout the year. I'm literally adding an event, I think every day of the week I get the info or go after it and add it. And we also have a swag shop online, and that is for our shop local, dine local, and play local line of clothing that we do through the lettering machine, the embroidery shop downtown. So we don't make any money on it, we just want to spread the word that people should support the local businesses that we have here in the Kenosha area. So to get underway, I'm going to talk a little bit about our ongoing events you can go to throughout the summer. The 20th season of Kenosha Harbor Market is stacked outdoors west of the museums on Saturdays. Also, we have the Kenosha Public Market every Saturday. That one is by City Hall. It's a few years old. You can also shop online for that one, which is very convenient, and then you can pick up your order on the morning of the market. And we have, of course, Kenosha Kingfish Baseball that we've all been talking about. King Elvis, the mascot, the zip lines out, very exciting. Actually have a coworker of mine is a host family. I think she has 2 or 3 players this summer. She's been a host family since day one with the Kingfish. We have Wilmot Raceway that goes on out at the Kenosha County Fairgrounds on Saturday nights. Sometimes they do a different night of the week. Unfortunately, they've had a lot of rain so far this year, but hopefully the schedule will get more on track. Also the Aquanet water shows that have been mentioned, that's most Wednesday and Saturday nights at 6 p.m. in Twin Lakes. They have a couple nights they're not there because they're in competition. We have at least 6, I think we're up to 7 free concert series, and that is very unique for us. Everyone loves the concerts. Almost every night of the week there's a free concert going on in the summer, so you should have a lawn chair in your trunk at all times and get ready to enjoy the shows. And that includes Peanut Butter and Jam on Thursdays, July through August. They do 2 concerts a day, kind of a smaller, more acoustic version at lunch, and then the full band at night. We have Twilight Jazz on select Tuesday nights in Anderson Arts Center. The Kenosha Pops, it's their 100th anniversary season. They're going to do a show actually inside the Civil War Museum this Saturday, and then next Wednesday their concerts kick off every Wednesday night at the Band Shell. And that goes until through July actually. Tuesdays at the Shell is at the Band Shell on Tuesday nights, variety of music, July through August. Lincoln Park Live is on about 3 different Wednesdays, select dates. Bristol Woodstock is underway starting next week. That's at Bristol Woods Park on Thursday nights. That goes into August, the county puts on. And then also we have Lakeside Lounge at Kemper Center. I think they started this maybe last year or the year before. That's on select Wednesdays. It's actually behind the whole Kemper Center complex right on Lake Michigan. And then not free, but another big concert series we have is the Pike River Benefit one. That's at Hawthorne Hollow, right on the Pike River there. They have an amphitheater, and that's on 3 select dates with a variety of music. So lots of music to enjoy. That doesn't even count the bigger festivals I'll get to that's all about music. This month we have the pop-up beer garden and food truck rally. It's a new event we have at Harbor Park. The folks that put on the Great Lakes Brew Fest in September are putting that on, and that is June 16th through the 18th, so next week. Next Saturday, June 18th, the Kenosha County Dairy Breakfast is back. They kind of did a drive-through pick-up food version last year. This one is at Elfering Farms. It is the only dairy farm left in Bristol, and it's the first time they posted the dairy breakfast. Kenosha Art Market is the 3rd Sunday of the month. That starts this month and goes through October. That's in Union Park, right by downtown. Lots of different art vendors there, and music and demonstrations. And June 21st, there's a winter dance party sculpture being unveiled, and Rita knows all about that. She just did a guest blog on our website. We have a fantastic blog on our website. And July, the activities include a busy patriotic few days, firecracker 5K, 10K, and 1 mile run that the YMCA puts on is July 3rd. That's in Library Park. That is followed by the Kenosha Civic Veterans Parade the afternoon of July 3rd with the theme America the Beautiful. July 3rd and 4th is Celebrate America with the fireworks on the 4th right at the lakefront. The following weekend, Bristol Progress Days is July 8th through the 10th at Hanson Park. Bristol Renaissance Fair opens up on July 9th, weekends plus Labor Day. It's their 35th anniversary celebration. If you have never been there, I highly recommend you go. It's something you have to go at least once in your lifetime, if not once every summer, once every weekend. It's a huge event, brings in lots of people from out of town. If you think about it, the performers alone, they're like from out of town that come here and are in our community to enjoy it. And we have Kenosha Secret Garden Walk on July 9th, which the Four Seasons Garden Club puts on. Country Thunder Music Festival. I have gone to a few of them over the years because I love country music. It's July 21st through the 24th. They have been known, there's been star sightings of their places around town when they're here. We even have helped some acts book hotel rooms over the years. So very exciting. Country Thunder, Florida Georgia Line, Chris Young, Lee Bryce are among the stars. Our big event this summer is the Kenosha Homecoming Car Show. It's usually here every 3 years. It's been postponed due to the pandemic. The Kenosha History Center produces this event. Of course, they are all about preserving Kenosha's history, and a big part of that is the auto manufacturing that we've had here for over 100 years. So not only do they do a great job in one of their galleries talking about the automotive history, but they do this car show. It's a week-long event, July 26th through the 31st. There's different ice cream socials, drive-ins, all sorts of different events, cruise-ins throughout the week, swap meet on Friday. There's a parade that's going to go, it sounds like along the lakefront this year, a different route, that all the cars are going to be in that want to for that part of the show. That's going to end up at the History Center that Friday night for their big block party, and then the big car show and swap meets at Kennedy Park on July 30th. So this brings in a ton of people showing their cars alone. The number was like 1,000 cars last time. It's believed that there's no other AMC car show of this size in the whole world, so it's really significant. And we're talking all the different AMC brands, Nash, Gremlin, Pacer, all the different ones, all the years, Rambler. And when they come, not only with their cars, but even without their cars, they come from all over the world, including we're working with a group from Australia that is coming here. So very cool. The History Center also does classic car cruising nights the last Friday of every month, and most of the time they welcome any cars. You don't have to be made in Kenosha, but that one on July 29th, they do ask. They're the Kenosha ones as part of the Homecoming Car Show. History Center also does the Library Park Historic District Walking Tour the second Saturday of every month, May through October. It's $10 fee, and new this year they do a 3rd Avenue one on the first Saturday of the month. So try to get people out. They have about 10 to 15 people on the tours led by a volunteer historian to learn about the buildings and the architecture. Back this year, but maybe for the last time we're hearing, is Taste of Wisconsin, and it's going to be a Thursday to Saturday event this year. Usually it's Friday to Sunday, but that's July 28th through the 30th that the Kiwanis Club of Western Kenosha puts on. Free admission for a lot of great music and food and chef demonstrations. August, it's the Peachtree Music Festival, August 5th and 6th at the Bandshell. The Tribute Island Music Festival, the same weekend, August 5th through the 7th, and that's at one of our downtown hotels, the Wyndham Garden. Sweet Corn Festival is August 13th and 14th at Jerry Smith Farm, and they actually have their Babies on the Farm event going on this weekend and next. Kenosha County Fair is August 17th through the 21st. Harbor Park Jazz Rhythm and Blues Festival is August 20th. And then Labor Day weekend, as always, that Saturday, it's the Kenosha Classic Cruise-In. That also brings a ton of people here from lots of different states. They fill downtown with cars and people. People then frequent our shops and restaurants. Cheesapalooza is also going to be back this year after having a break a few years. That Saturday, it goes right alongside the car show. And then September 10th is the Great Lakes Brew Fest in Harbor Park. And September 24th is the Kemper Center Oktoberfest. So that's a look at our events. We have other seasonal activities like charter fishing. We have Boundless Adventures, the Aerial Adventure Park. If you're not keen on going up in trees, today they are adding axe throwing, brand new attraction. Yeah, we're excited by that. Also, of course, we have our county golf courses, Petrifying Springs and Brightondale. We have the sailing center that we always promote, the rentals. We have the Lakeshore Pedal Tours that you can do the memorable rolling party around downtown. We have the Wilmot Flea Market that's out at the fairgrounds every Sunday, except it's not going to be there the week before the fair or the week of the fair, obviously. Of course, you can climb the 1866 Southport Lighthouse, 72 steps up to the top on a very clear day, just like along many points along the lakefront. You can see the Chicago skyline. And of course, you can tour Durkee Mansion the 1st and 3rd weekends. The seasonal lakefront trolley is going. New this year, it's going to go all the way out to Parkside as well, not just Carthage. And then it goes south to Kemper and goes through downtown. We have the Sculpture Walk, which should be changing out this coming September. We have the 5 beaches on Lake Michigan, and then of course one of my favorite attractions, the electric streetcar. Absolutely love it. 7 different streetcars painted all different colors for cities that once had streetcars here. Streetcar Society actually just celebrated last weekend. It's now the 22nd anniversary of streetcars returning to Kenosha, but the big 20th celebration was delayed until this year. So that is June 17th when streetcars came back to Kenosha back in 2000. So very cool. It is a tourist attraction. It does connect 3 of our museums, goes by the shops, restaurants, goes to the Metro train station. And it runs year-round as well. It's reduced hours in the winter, but reduced days of the week. But year-round, something we have to promote to our visitors. So we definitely are a tourism destination. I won't bore you with the numbers. There should be an article in the Kenosha News in the coming days, but the economic impact data was released from 2021. We have bounced back good from the whole pandemic woes. It's the 2nd highest level ever for visitor spending here. Our highest was in 2019. The number of people employed by tourism is still down. There's vacancies everywhere. If you know anyone looking for a job, send them to our hotels, restaurants, shops. There's definitely still vacancies, but we have moved up. We're about 13th out of 72 counties for visitor spending, so that's really cool. We were like 18 or 19 before the pandemic, so we think that shows we've done a little better than some other places for it. We have a lot of sports, even that first year, 2000, a lot of sports going on in the weekend, bringing people stay in our hotels. And we just want to thank all of you in closing for supporting our local businesses. It's the local residents that really helped keep the businesses going when travel was non-existent or very little there at the beginning of the pandemic. And we lost some, obviously we're heartbroken, Jack and Drea, Jelly Belly, a few of some others. did not make it for one reason or another. They're not open today, but we still have so many places and new restaurants, shops that continue to open. Our attractions are amazing and keep expanding, so just enjoy, be a tourist in your own town.
Question. Where's the best place for us to, like, because this is a lot of stuff going on, to keep track of what's going on? Is there a Facebook page? Or?
Yes, Facebook, Visit Kenosha, and our website, visitkenosha.com. Has our amazing blog, calendar, Fun 101 list. We work with about 150 different businesses that all have their own page on our site. And we have trip ideas, itineraries. It's a humongous website, very interactive, has a map. You can use a little favorites tool if you have friends coming from out of town, say, hey, we should go to this restaurant, this. You can send them a custom URL with those restaurants listed. And we do Restaurant Week in February as well. So that's our very big event that we put on, and we have the dates already. It's in our visitor guide for late in February next year. So, yeah.
I just have a question. What's the route for the parade this year? It's the same as the 21 year?
Yes.
So the same thing, it's going to start on Washington again?
Yeah.
And come back, okay.
Yeah. Start in Washington. They suggest you don't really plan to watch it at Library Park because that's where it starts to disband. So, yep. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.